live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Monday. Today is gorgeous, beautiful. It's actually a 10 out of 10 on Santum Sky Scale, which is great. We're already starting off in the 60s this morning at 10:40. So a few things to talk about this morning. If you have any questions, comments, drop them in the chat. We'll get to them at the end. Right now in Portland, it's 62 degrees, 63 in Rumford, 64 in Sanford, 59 up in Berlin, New Hampshire. So if you're planning on maybe dining out for lunchtime or even dinner time, expect lots of sun today. Temps into the 60s, upper 60s by the afternoon. Also a great day to hit the beach. UV is high at 6. Definitely cold on the water, 44 degrees. High tide is at 12:08. Low tide is at 6:05 p.m. Something else I want to highlight is that there's possibility for some coastal flooding, some minor coastal flooding in the Portland area. Flood stage is 12 feet, and due to astronomical high tide, astronomical high tide at 12:19 a.m. Tuesday morning, the forecasted tide is 12.2. So could run into some minor coastal flooding on the immediate coastline in the Portland area early Tuesday morning. Satellite radar is very clear. We had some rain showers moving out towards down East Maine, as that was what brought us all that rain this past weekend. Now I want to talk about the next couple of days. So we are looking at a non-severe thunderstorm threat for all of Maine and New Hampshire up towards Burlington, Vermont. Some scattered severe thunderstorms over just south of Buffalo, New York. Numerous, so an enhanced risk for some severe thunderstorms that goes down to Ohio, through Cleveland, portions of northwestern Pennsylvania too. So we are watching a low pressure system that'll move on through, bringing some showers to the region Tuesday night into Wednesday. This is probably around 8 o'clock Tuesday night. Cannot rule out the chance for some rumble of thunder, which is why we're seeing that non-severe thunderstorm risk for Tuesday. High pressure is in place right now, bringing us those dry conditions for today and plenty of sun. A high pressure moves on the back end of that front for Wednesday and Thursday. And unfortunately, we're tracking more rain for Friday, potentially on Saturday too. Details to come on that one. So let's start as early as 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. Temperatures in the 50s, plenty of dry conditions. I think that the majority of the state will have a really good day tomorrow. The portions that would see the severe thunderstorms potential, probably just going to see rumbles of thunder, some heavy downpours, would be up near the international border, where past probably north of Rangeley too. So temperatures will be in the 70s throughout the day, definitely on the warmer side across the interior. Try the mid to upper 70s. There's that line of showers that moves through around 8 p.m., more so right around 8 o'clock. So right here is when you would probably see some thunderstorms move through northern Oxford and Franklin County. More showers move in around 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll dry out for Wednesday. So for how much rain you should expect in your area, this is also proof that showers and storms only moving through the western Maine mountains, nothing towards the coastline. Could have a couple of quick moving showers through Augusta and Bangor. Just around 0.28 inches for Rangeley. And I also want to bring in wind as a factor too. Looks pretty windy for Tuesday and Wednesday. Winds out of the south around 25 miles per hour. And when that front moves through Tuesday night into Wednesday, that's when we can start seeing some gusts around 30, 35, even 40 for early Wednesday morning. 40 mile per hour gusts for Rangeley at 10:30 on Wednesday, 45 up in northern New Hampshire and Coas County. In Berlin, 29 mile per hour gusts for Rockland, 36 for Bangor. One thing I also wanted to point out, if I can find the graphic right here, is that allergies are super high for today and over the next couple of days. I want to quickly show the allergies. And then we can talk about the extended forecast. I definitely feel the allergies. I don't know about you guys. I can feel a little bit in my throat. Maybe I've been sneezing as well because of the allergies. That's typically what I get for this time of year. So high allergies for Maine and New Hampshire. Now, how they rank allergies every day, and it's on a scale from 0 to 12. And Monday through Thursday, I was looking at the numbers, and it was around like 11.4, 11.6, 11.8. No perfect 12s, but that does mean that allergies are severely high over the next couple of days. We are in tree allergy season, so the three main allergens are maple, juniper, and birch trees. Check out some of the spring allergens for May: maple, birch, oak. Grass allergy season starts in June. I want to quickly touch upon summer allergens. Late May through early June. That's when birch, oak, ash, and pine trees become the main allergens. Grass begins mid-June through July. Ragweed and pigweed for August and September. And then this has been a popular graphic over the past couple of days. The ruby-throated hummingbirds are returning to portions of New England. They're really everywhere in southern New England, I should say. Getting the filter back into Block Island, Rhode Island, Long Island of New York. Most of the majority of the population of ruby-throated hummingbirds return in May, but it's nice that a lot of people are starting to see them now. So let's get right into your 7-day Weather Authority forecast. Once again, if you have any other questions, totally comment down below. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show is that the first 8 o'clock sunset's coming up on May 16th. So a couple Fridays from now is 3 weeks from this previous Friday. And it will be 2 weeks from this Friday. So the sun sets tonight at 7:40, and 1 week on May 5th, 7:48, 7:56 on May 12th, May 19th, 8:03, which is pretty exciting that sunsets are getting later and later. And that's when we're getting to one of the best parts, or one of my favorite parts of the year, I should say, is when the sun sets later and later, because we're getting closer to summer and end of spring too. Here's a check of your 7-day Weather Authority forecast. 70s for Monday. Shower at night, as we just covered for Tuesday. I think mostly it'll probably be across the interior, but cannot rule that out for more so across the interior, or closer to the coastline, I should say. We'll turn mostly sunny as a high pressure takes control for Wednesday and Thursday. More clouds moving on the back end of Thursday ahead of a pretty wet Friday. Temps dropping to the upper 50s, low 60s and upper 50s for this weekend. Showers are possible both along the coastline and across the interior. For Saturday, we'll keep an eye on that. Still a couple of days away, but in full transparency, a lot of the models are pointing towards showers for Saturday. Sunday will turn bright and sunny with temps into the low 60s. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and then I'll pull back up the next 3 days. This one last look at the planner for today. Doesn't look like anyone has any questions. Let me just show this planner one more time. Plenty of sun once again. 50s to start this morning, 60s by the afternoon. So thanks, guys, so much for watching. I'll be here for noon, so you can tune in to CBS 13 at noon, and we'll talk more about what you can expect over the next couple of days. Thanks, guys, and have a good week.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next main adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank